Morning YouTube and welcome to WLOG 4. I'm off into Nottingham to finish a job off that has been pending for a while. I fitted some bollards, you know, the fold down bollards. I don't know if you've ever seen them in front of shops and stuff, and in car parks. I'd fitted 5 and the 6th one I couldn't get to because somebody had illegally parked on the land. We tried everything to get rid of him, even called the police, and the police said it was a civil matter. And then they came back to us, I think about a week later, and said, yeah, they can move it now. I think it's because the business just kept complaining, but they still never came out. But now eventually I've been told by one of the employees that the car's now moved on, and I can get that bollard in, and that job can be ticked off the list. So hope you're going to enjoy today, folks. Busy day. Got some decorating to do in Eastwood, and then hopefully, if I've got enough time, I've got to nip round to my sister's to do a job at hers. She's had a bit of an infestation of silverfish. They've just recently moved into the property, and on inspection while they've been tidying up and moving stuff about, and especially my niece Aaliyah, there's these little wiggly things about, little wiggly things, and when I've had a look, there's silverfish, so gonna get that sorted out. You don't really need to get a proper pest controller in, they're pretty easy to sort out, but yeah, hope you're going to enjoy today, folks. Hey. Yeah. Get in there, son.
off and we're anyway, is it?
So folks, these are the other ones I put in. There's 3 there, one underneath my van and one underneath that car as well. What I've been told by LRC is if the car was past this line here, it would have been a council matter. But the police are saying as long as the bollard's put up, if she damages the bollard, then it's down to criminal damage. Then they can take it further. So hopefully she'll come out later, ask for the bollard to go down, move the car, and that's the end of the situation. But it's in their hands now. I've done my job. That's another one ticked off. I have to do that decorating job in Eastwood. So I'll see you there. So folks, I've arrived at the property. Ceiling, walls, gloss work to be done. Going to crack on with the ceiling. Enjoy. Right folks, small tip for you, and especially for the parents out there. Instead of traditionally cutting in the wall first, roller the wall first. Doing this means your wall's going to dry pretty quick, and by the time the kids come home, the walls will be dry. Because you know, and I know, cutting in can take a long time, depending on how difficult and how many things you've got to cut in round. If you can get majority of the paint on the wall first, that means your wall's going to dry before the kids come home, and there's not going to be a mess if they end up putting their hands on the wall. The only other suggestion is make sure if you roller the wall twice, you cut in twice to make sure the same depth of colour matches. I would try and stick to one wall at a time. So roller one wall, cut it in, roller another wall, cut it in, because you want to try and keep the paint as damp on the edge, so when you cut in to the rollered part of the wall, it blends in well. So folks, that little video you just seen, all the walls bar one have had 2 coats on, and I've got just a bit of snagging to do in the morning, and then the gloss work. The door frame, still old wooden door frames, wooden. Of course, we got wooden door frames. I mean, wooden window frame that needs painting as well. And then, well, they're gone for eggshell, not gloss. We're gone for some eggshell. So once that's all done, that job's done, and then I'm off now to sort the silverfish out. So I'll see you when I get there. So folks, I'm inside my sister's house. This is Aaliyah, my niece, and this is my sister Lauren. We're going to sort the silverfish problem out, but what I'm going to do is show Aaliyah how to make some silverfish traps. Very simple. You just need a glass tumbler, like one of these, and some masking tape. Yeah?
What about is we had a little cave and it had really small gaps.
Yeah.
And then we just put duct tape on it.
Well, this is similar, Aaliyah. What we're going to do is wrap the masking tape around the glass.
Yeah.
Well, it's sort of like duct tape. We'll wrap the tape around the glass, and then what will happen, the silverfish will crawl up, and we're going to put bread inside the glass because they like starchy food, so they'll crawl up, jump in to eat the food, the bread.
Apples?
No, just starchy stuff like bread, wallpaper, books.
Ew.
I know.
Books.
So what they'll do, they'll crawl up, jump inside to eat it, but they can't get out because it's slippery inside the glass.
But how are they going to get up here? Not even slippery on
It's slippery on here, they can't get up your cupboards. But what me and your mum's going to do, is spray all the cedar oil around all the kitchen units, and then we'll be sorted. To make the traps, get the masking tape, right, and all you need to do is put it around the glass, and you keep wrapping it with your masking tape around the glass till you get to the top. Yeah?
Okay.
And then that's one trap ready for the silverfish. What?
You know when my mummy, she had a snail on her car.
Yeah.
But it was only a little one. She thought it was big.
Oh.
It was only like this tiny.
Oh, bless you. So do you want to make the next trap? Do you want me to help you, or do you want to do it? All right, then if you stand over there so the camera can see what we're doing. So if I start with the tape and get it near the bottom, do you want to wrap the tape around it while I... Yeah, that's it. Keep going. Keep going all the way over till you get to the top. That's it. And again. Bingo. Just rip that bit off. Pull that down. Let's show everybody on YouTube what we've made then. So you grab yours. So right folks, how these work, what we've done, putting the masking tape on the outside of the glass helps a silverfish crawl up because it can grip onto the masking tape. But once they fall inside the glass, they can't get out because it's too slippery inside. So what we're going to do is place some bread inside the glasses, and then we're going to have one for the kitchen and one for the bathroom.
Should we put that in? The washing up?
No, we just need some bread in here. So once we put the bread in, we're going to have one for the kitchen and one for the bathroom. And what Lauren's going to do is every morning she'll check to see if there's any silverfish in, and if they are, she's going to get rid of them either in the bin or just squash them. And she'll do this for the next 3 weeks, and hopefully we should get rid of the silverfish.
I don't think it's good to put them in the bin.
Oh, no, we don't want to put them in the bin in the house, do we?
Because then when we're putting something in the bin, they're going to eat it.
Oh, no. So, you
It
mean...
wouldn't really good to put it. Would it be good if we put it
So me and your mummy's going to spray that cedar oil around the bathroom, and then we're going to come in the kitchen and we're going to pull all the units out and use the pesticide.
We can't even do this bit.
Oh, we don't need to do that bit. Anyway, we're going to crack on, and you can catch up with us once we've done all the spraying, and we'll show you where we're going to put the traps and stuff. So folks, we're in the bathroom, and this is where most of the infestation was. What you've got to look out for with silverfish, they're nocturnal. So in the day they'll hide in little cracks and crevices in your walls and your skirting board, especially skirting board. So we've already found one down here. If you can just put the camera over here, Lauren, see that gap? There's a gap down the back of these pipes. You can't see it very well on camera, but it's there. So we're going to fill that in. And once we've filled that in, Lauren has purchased some cedar and lavender carpet spray. Silverfish hate the smell of cedar. So what we're going to do, because it's a bathroom and Aaliyah's always in and out of here, we're not going to spray the pesticide in here. We're just going to put some cedar oil around the perimeter of the bath and the skirting boards. And hopefully that keeps them away for a bit. And then Aaliyah will set the trap probably in the corner of the room with a little bit of breading. So we'll put the trap down here somewhere. And we may even put it down there in the corner where the toilet is. And what will happen is Lauren, who's holding the camera, she will check the trap every morning until it gets to the point where she's not getting any more silverfish, and hopefully we've cured the problem in the bathroom. In the kitchen, when we go in there, we're going to pull some of the units out and spray the pesticide around the back of like the fridge and the wash machine. We may even pull the kickboards off and spray some in there. And then what we'll do for the rest of the skirting board in the kitchen is we'll spray the cedar oil, and hopefully that'll solve the problem in there as well. Aaliyah's going to set the other trap in the kitchen, and then what we'll do, I'll check back in here in 3 weeks time and see how we're getting on, and hopefully silverfish are sorted. We do have a silverfish in the light above us. It might blur out the camera, but what I'm going to do, there's a couple in there. I'll take the lid off and I'll show you what they look like. But yeah, we'll just crack on with this corking and we'll get it sorted. So folks, now I've filled the gaps in, there's only that little one down at the skirting board. It's time to put this down. Lauren purchased this off Amazon, but I'll put some links in the description below in case you're suffering with silverfish. So what I'm going to do, if Lauren watches what I do, is just spray the perimeter of the bathroom. And it's only like little sprays, you don't need to put too much down.
And hopefully it'll stay there even when I'm up. So.
Yeah, it should do. It smells quite nice, to be honest.
1 second, Aaliyah, we'll just spray in the lavender about with the cedar.
And that's all it takes, folks. That's it. Dead easy. So hopefully that'll keep them at bay. Aaliyah's just outside this door. She's going to bring us a trap in.
Have you got your trap, darling?
Aaliyah, you got your trap? The trap we've made, Aaliyah's going to show you the bread that she's put in. What that does, the silverfish love starchy food. So Aaliyah, I reckon we ought to put it in the corner where the toilet is. So if we put it down there, in that corner, in the far corner.
We're next to the pole, sweetheart.
Next
so
to the
right
pipes.
down. In the corner.
In the other corner, just there, Aaliyah. Just in that corner there, sweetheart.
Well done, babe.
And that's one trap laid. And then hopefully we'll find some silverfish. Oh, and that's... We're going to do that one in the kitchen. But what I'm going to do now, Aaliyah, do you want to see these silverfish?
Yeah.
Don't they like turning off?
Let's see if some of these are alive. Yeah, they are. So, if you can see on camera, folks, they're silverfish. See how fast they are? They're rapid. What happens when they... The reason they're in this light, they can't get out. Yeah.
Why don't I put in my cup and they might get in my cup?
We'll just put these outside. So, what's happened, Lauren's got a lot of these running around the house at night, so...
They look like catfish.
They do. Little catfish, don't they? So we're going to get rid of those, chuck them outside, and then don't look at the light. But look how fast they are, Aaliyah, look. Do you want to try and touch them with your finger? They don't bite, they just run dead fast. Like little 100-metre runners.
So look, you've got the adult lot there.
Can they live for like 50 hours?
By the looks of it.
They can live for years, I think. I'm sure the lifespan's about 10 years. So we'll get rid of them, and then we're off to the kitchen. So in the kitchen, folks, we're going to use the pesticide in here, but we're only going to use it behind both fridge and freezer and the wash machine. We're keeping Aaliyah out of the way because it is a pesticide, you need to be careful, but I'm going to spray it so lightly that we don't get too much of a mist. I'm going to spray it really close to like the skirting board behind the kitchen worktops. Do not spray on any foodstuffs, food utensils or anything. You need to be really careful with this stuff. Because it's going behind the fridge and stuff, Aaliyah's not going to be anywhere near it. So what I'll do is I'll pull out this freezer first. Hopefully Lauren has stacked it full of food.
It's a little bit full.
And
we've got the hoover, so we can
cracking.
give it a good hoover before we spray.
Slightly missed the back. And put the freezer back. The thing is, because it's a pesticide, you need to be really careful. And because Aaliyah lives here as well, I'm trying to be extra careful. So it'll only be me touching the pesticide. Lauren did buy this off Amazon. I'll put a link in the description box below, just in case you want to pick some up. So just shift Lauren out of the way. Get the fridge out of the way, see what's behind here. We're going to bang some down here. I've actually just seen a silverfish and it does not like it. You can't see much because it's quite cold quite dark down here. And that bit's done. Because apparently this is where most of them were seen running out in the evening, so hopefully that helps with that. And then get this washer out of the way, which was a pain to put in. And again, I'll bang some down there. Things you get me doing, Lauren. So now I've finished with the pesticide, folks. I'm going to shut it off and it stays well out of the way
Of Aaliyah.
Best place to put it. Right at the top there, out of the way. I'll just give my hands a quick wash. And then the next thing to do, we're going to spray that cedar and lavender spray just around the skirting boards, just for extra deterrent. And then we'll give Aaliyah a chance to set a trap, decide where we're going to put it. So just bang some of this spray around your skirting boards.
Obviously it shouldn't affect your heating once it's dry.
Lauren said they were coming in and out of this cupboard as well. I'll just spray some around here. Don't need to spray too much. Comes out in quite a nice mist. Spray some down here. anywhere where you think they're going to be crawling about. And this, folks, isn't a pesticide, it's just a cedar and lavender spray. It's an essential oil spray. Leah, you got your trap? You got your bread in there?
Yeah.
So where do you reckon is the best place to put this trap then, sweetheart? Do you reckon underneath here so no one kicks it over?
I think under there, really, in that corner, yeah. Petty, but on the other side.
In that corner, Leah, just down there. Stand it up, now it has to stand up. Push it into the corner.
Well done, baby.
And then go and give your hands a wash. And we're done. That's it sorted. So folks, what I'm going to do is check back with Lauren, probably every day because she's my sister, see if she's caught any silverfish or see if they've stopped running out. And tonight's going to be a good test. And see where we get in 3 weeks' time. Apparently on the
Fish in there.
No fish in there. There is fish in there. I'll have a look in a minute.
There's fish in there on the door and I don't really like it.
So,
just wait a minute.
With what I've read on the internet, if you use the deterrent, the cedar oil, and some pesticide down, and you keep your house with certain humidity, I can't remember what the humidity is, or the certain temperature in your house, it should completely eradicate it. I'll find that information out and I'll probably include it in this, well, I will include it in this video, and I reckon I'll do a full video on silverfish and the best ways. Well, this is quite a good way to get rid of them, but I think I'll just go in more depth with silverfish because it seems like an interesting topic to cover. So thanks for joining me, folks, on a Monday. I'm just going to have a brew at the sisters and then get going home. And I'll see you tomorrow back at that house to finish that decorating off. Then I've got a few jobs in the afternoon to do. Still another busy day. But thanks for joining me on a Monday. Take care, folks. See you tomorrow. So folks, absolutely chuffed with that living room job. Hazel and John are new customers of mine, and they were really impressed with the living room, and they booked me in to do their bedroom, which is absolutely awesome news. I'm off to my next job now to fit a washing machine. I think it's a washer dryer for Nathan and Michelle. I think Nathan's just not too sure how they plumb in. I don't think they bought it from AO, because they usually do a fitting service, don't they? So we'll see when I get there. And I've got a quote to do around 6:30 tonight. Get that sorted out. I think that's just. I don't know if it's for some tiling or some miscellaneous stuff. I just got bombarded with a few quotes last night, and I can't remember which one's which. I'll have to check in my diary on my phone. Thank God for the Google Calendar. So when I arrive at Nathan and Michelle's, hopefully they got the kettle on and I can get that washing machine sorted out. So let's get cracking. Hey up you. What's the matter, Daisy? What's the matter? What's up, dude? I've what?
Have you just made a video in there?
I have.
I'm saying you just heard me stirring the teacups and whiz round from Arnold in about.
Well, I've just come from Hina, so to sort your washer out.
Ah, look at this bad boy. I'm not even having that.
Yeah. I'm having to keep doing that.
Yeah.
What you do is you pop them on and just spin it. And because they've got a ratchet on them, you can just do them like that. Look at that. Just makes the job quicker. So. That's on. Check the water. Water's on. Just checking the washing machine to make sure that's not leaking. That's not leaking. And what have I got to watch? That switch at the back. Yeah. It will go back virtually all the way. It'll probably stick out an inch or so. How far back do you reckon? Right, that'll probably be I think that's about right. That'll be about it, yeah. It'll stick out a bit. So, you keeping that on or off? You take it off, mate. The water's on, washer's on. Do 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 do. Nice little tune. Take all that crap off. Yep. Hey.
Why is it so jazzy?
Too jazzy? Because all these new washing machines are dead jazzy. So, nothing else in there, is there? Look at that drum, lovely. Bob's your uncle. Everybody. Sorted. We just put it on rinse and spin. Rinse and spin, make sure it works alright. We'll have to adjust the feet. Sound. It might not because it seems pretty sturdy. Sturdy there, doesn't it? Yeah. But yeah, we'll let it crack on and then if it needs adjusting. Sorted. So folks, I'm back. It's been a massive while. I think it's over a year, to be honest. I'm really sorry. What happened was work got massively busy and something had to give, and it was YouTube. I just couldn't keep up with it. I don't know if some of you do YouTube, but you know, recording is the easiest bit. But when it comes to uploading everything to your computer and editing, it just can take so much time, especially if your videos are really long. So I'm back on it and I'm not going anywhere. I've had plenty of requests to ask, is any more videos coming? And I've also been helping a lot of people out through email and Facebook, especially through my blog as well. I wrote quite a lot of articles based on DIY, and I get a lot of questions through my blog. So I have been helping people out. Even though I haven't been doing YouTube, I've been helping people out, especially on the how to fix a leaking cistern on a toilet. That video's got so much good response. I'm practically answering questions probably 2 or 3 times a week, maybe more. And it's been awesome to still be in contact with you all. I've just want to apologise for not uploading for ages, but I'm here to stay. I hope you've just enjoyed this work log number 4. What I'm going to do is, I was thinking about recording a whole week, and I did record a whole week, but it was just going to take far too long to edit, and the video was going to be massively long, like literally over an hour. And even though my time can be quite precious, well, my time is precious when I get home, so I can spend time with my missus and enjoy the house we have. I just thought doing a full week and trying to edit it was just a bit what, overzealous? Was I being overzealous? I don't know. I don't know what the word is. You know, sometimes when I come on camera, I can't sometimes forget words, but I'll get better at it. Anyway, so what I'm going to do is I'll pick if I've got a job which I think you'll all be interested in, or a day you'll be really interested in, what I'm going to do is record that and put that up, upload that as a work log. So it's not going to be an entire week. It'll be a day or 2 days clumped together where I think you really enjoy it, or it's got some valuable information in it. So I want to thank you folks for watching this work log 4. And if you like the video, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And I'm going to build this channel, and I'm going to give you as much content as I can. I ain't going anywhere. I'm making sure I'm fully committed, and I've got my missus to make sure that I'm constantly recording and uploading to YouTube, because I've told her to. Told her to keep an eye on me. So have a good day, folks, whatever you're doing. And the next work log will be number 5, and that will be coming up shortly this week. I think it's going to be the video where I am repointing some slab work outside of a property in Bramcote. So that was a good one. That's a 2-dayer as well. So have a good one, folks, and don't forget to like the video and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.